Publisher Journey video of the day. How you doing? Today I worked on finalizing my latest book, How Expert Guide to World History. Okay, you learn about the past, current, now, and for the future. World history, go check it out. It's going to be about 60,000 words. Solid book, around 300 pages. Okay, and after that, I'm working on my next book. This is going to be about education. How Expert Guide to Education for all levels, whether it's learning or teaching, and a higher level education, and all levels of education. So if you want to know about education, whether it's for yourself or your family or the future, check out this book, How Expert Guide to Education, coming out in the future. It's going to be very solid. I came up with the table of contents with the help of AI, and just very thorough. I'm guessing it might potentially be minimum 60,000 words to, I could make it to 100,000 words. So I don't know yet, but right now I'm going over every single core category in life. There's about 10 to 20 core categories, like health and fitness, sports and outdoors, hobbies and leisure, business and finance, relationships. Relationship is not just for dating and relationship, which I did, but there's also a relationship about family and all types of relationships, and the environment, and the list goes on and on, the history. So I just named about 8, but there's actually like 20 core categories I want to do. My idea is I actually want to do 26 categories. Okay, I want to do 26 categories, 26 books for 26 categories. Ideally, alphabetize each of the categories from A to Z. Okay, potentially, and then do one solid final book. I wouldn't say final book, but one very comprehensive book that covers all these core categories in one book from A to Z. All these core categories from A to Z. So I have that in mind. After that, I'll be done with the core categories, and then I'll move on to the, what I like to do. I like to find unique niche topics, like cloud spotting. I have several unique topics in mind, actually, and I'm thinking about doing those as well. So, and then I'll focus on like the bestsellers. I should have technically, if I really want to monetize even better, I should technically focus on my bestsellers already. But I like to cover all categories, and also just because it's a best-selling book this year doesn't mean it's going to be a best-selling book next year. And what I've noticed is that there's a lot of copycats. And I've had copycats over the years, okay, and so I cannot just rest on my laurels and just depend on my previous best-selling books. I want to focus on new best-selling books. So, I'll focus on the best-selling books for sure. I'll create more books on those topics, but I don't want to just rely on that, because I know there's a lot. This just comes with the territory. When you get results, like, people start to look at you and just, research and try to copy you. And I've seen over the years on videos, people have books that I've done in the past, and they mention stuff on videos. They said, some people say, some people show their books. A lot of people don't show their books. I'm one of the few who actually shows the books when I teach. So I guess you're copying me. But, what goes around comes around. Do the right thing. I try to do the right thing. I don't copy other people. I just do what I do and go from there. What goes around comes around, So just do the right thing. Don't copy, steal people's ideas. Create your own idea, okay? Come up with your own way. And you can't be a copycat of someone else. You're going to be the best you when you are doing you, not copying somebody else. So don't copy me, okay? Do you, and I'll do me, and we'll be good, right? Okay, thank you. And so yeah, that's that. So now I kind of have a rhythm in terms of creating books using AI. One day I like to set it up, set up the process, the draft, like all the details, like to put in the book title, book subtitle, book description, and put it on all the platforms like Amazon, Kobo, Google, Apple, and so forth. Not Apple, but all these other platforms. Apple, you need all the files to submit it, that's why. And then other days, I'll focus on creating the content, And the one last day, I'll focus on formatting and doing the design. So it might take me 3 to if I'm a little bit slower, 5 days to finish a book. I can actually, if I put my head down and focus, I'm noticing I can publish this month, July. I already published 4 or 5 books, just doing this formula, this pace. So I figured out a method. I thought, I wanted to at least publish 1 book a week, and I'm getting to that goal, interestingly, with the help of AI. So I'm pretty excited. I wanted to do 52 books in 52 weeks. I started using AI in the middle of this year. So I may not do up to 52 books, but I'm going to that pace, about 4 to 5 books a month, which I think is pretty good. And moving forward, that's what I want to do. I want to do at least 1 book a week. There's other people out there like publishing 1 to 3 books a day, but that's a little bit too much for me. I like to be careful and not rush the process. I want to make sure everything's double checked, everything's good to go, then publish the best book I can make as possible for that category, for that topic. Because once I publish a book, a comprehensive book, especially with AI, now we can do even more comprehensive content. I don't want to go back and do another book on it unless it's a hot seller. So I want to do it the first time, the best time. Now with AI, I can make the book a lot longer, a lot more comprehensive, a lot more organized. So why not do the best time the first time? That's why I don't rush the process. That's why I'm not like publishing as many books as some publishers may be doing with AI. I'm still doing fast, 1 book a week, but I could do it faster if I want to, but I don't want to, because I want to make sure from now on, using AI, there's no excuses. There's no excuses in terms of bad content. I can create the best content as possible. No disrespect to the freelancers I work with, the everyday experts. They were great. They were real, genuine, authentic experts in their topics, but not every one of them are writers. Okay, so the writing may not be good. What I'm looking for if I work with real people is topic. You have to have expertise. You have to have excellent writing. All 3 combinations. If one is missing, the book is not going to be good. But now with AI, I have the topic. I have the content. Excellent writing. The expertise. AI gets the best info, content from the internet, all around the internet, and puts it all together, organized, and good grammar. So there's no excuse. From the years I working with real life everyday experts and freelancers, that was kind of like a training wheel for me to now use AI to do even better books, in my opinion. And so I'm still open to working with people, and I know a lot of people are still applying. But again, I'm very picky with the people I hire, because with all due respect, I notice a lot of AI books, they're more organized. It's more organized, structured, well written, and if I find a right applicant that has all the criteria I'm looking for, excellent topic, excellent expertise, real life passion, knowledge, and experience in the topic, and excellent writing, then I'll go for it. But it's been very difficult to find the actual expert. On top of that, I see freelancers sending me cover letter answers written by AI. How do I know? Because they don't fill in the blanks where you're supposed to fill in the blanks. So if people are already using AI, I'm not gonna hire you. I'll do it myself. So I'm not in a rush. From now on, I'm all about creating quality books, the best as possible in terms of content. The design, the formatting, I can change that later. It could be basic right now. I'm cool with that. But the content, I want to create the best content as possible. And that's what I'm doing, 1 book at a time, 1 topic at a time. All topics A to Z. So thanks for watching. I got to go. How Expert, okay? Talk to you soon. Click the link below the video. Check out my books, resources. Talk soon, and take care. See you.